So here we are, we're in Lustica, and a fantastic opportunity to look at this olive mill here. I'm here with Johnny Wiggin, and he's one of the couple of guys that came to Montenegro in 2014.
That's right.
Yeah, and came across this amazing, well, actually a run-down old mill with downstairs are dirt floors where the animals were living and so on, and saw the opportunity, obviously a real kind of diamond in the rough, I guess, and take it from there. Tell us a little bit about the story about why you came here and what attracted you.
We were looking for a place to kind of renovate in Montenegro, and we'd looked at about 30 properties, and then one day we were just driving along the road up above here, spotted this down below the road and thought, wow, we must go and have a look. So we wandered down, and an old lady in the village appeared with her gumboots and unlocked it for us. And eventually we were able to buy it, but what really sort of took our breath away was when you come out to where we're sitting now and just see this incredible 180-degree view of the Bay of Kotor. Yeah, you've got this
awesome view. Pretty much you're looking, I'm looking down towards Porto Novi, and Johnny's looking towards, we've got Porto Novi in front, and then Porto Montenegro and Tivat, and you might even see a glimpse of Perest over there. So proper 180-degree views, even all the way up to Zabrdje as well.
And then as concerns the house, it's just this beautiful traditional stone house. I mean, I'm sure you'll share it in the video. It's got lots of really kind of particular little elements to it, like a beautiful little semicircular staircase and a very pretty steps going up to the front door, and then this beautiful governor, this traditional stone platform down below us. Yeah. And then an amazing place where we've got the pool now, so you can...
Lovely pool, 10-metre by 4-metre pool, got a lovely kind of covered area as well. Down there with the barbecue and kind of a sheltered area for outdoor sitting along with this. So tell me about the house itself. How big is the house roughly? Bedrooms, bathrooms?
So at the moment it's 5 bedrooms, all of them ensuite, shower or bathroom. We did originally envisage it to have 6 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, so there is a 6th room with a bathroom attached to it. But because we rent out the house at the moment, we use it as a business. We've used that as a service room, so it's full of cupboards, full of linen and so forth. But depending on what the future owners want to do with the house, there is the possibility of having a further 6th bedroom.
And the interior is incredible. You spent a couple of years renovating the place, and also I've got to say, Johnny came from a background. You were working with Christie's. Had your own art gallery.
My first ever job was as a junior furniture expert for Christie's, and then later on I had my own contemporary art gallery in London. So I took enormous pleasure in designing and decorating the interiors of the house. And the house is decorated inside. It's a mixture of old antique English furniture, other pieces of antiques from around the world, and then it's got contemporary oil paintings and sort of other artworks on the walls, and contemporary soft furnishings, sofas, armchairs and so forth. All of it kind of collected and bought in the UK and then brought out here, especially for the house. Amazing
living room. I love the cast iron fireplace that you have there, so it's kind of really great for all year round living. Stupendous kitchen, massive. I love it's one of the biggest islands that I've seen there for a long time.
Yeah, actually, I mean, you just don't see big kitchens much in Montenegro, and it works so well because we have big groups staying here. And it makes it, that island set up with the stools around it makes it really great if you're cooking, have people sitting around having a drink, chatting to you.
Sure.
And also sometimes our guests, they want to really kick back, so we help them rent a chef. And they're around the enormous handmade dining table we have there while the chef is preparing the meal just over there by the kitchen island, so it works really well.
Sipping on Chablis or...
Well, hopefully the chef's not sipping on the Chablis.
Not the chef, the guests of course, so. And the size of the property is about 750 square metres?
Yep, so the plot's about 750 square metres, the house is about 250 square metres. It's worth mentioning as well, actually, above the kitchen there's it's about a 40 square metre accessible attic space, which is all dry and insulated. So that's really useful for storing stuff if you're not here. The sitting room's double height, so it goes all the way up to the rafters, which is beautiful.
What you've done there. So basically you've got all the kind of beams exposed, but all painted white. So you've got this lovely volume of space, and I don't know how you describe it. It's not Scandi. But it's maybe architectural. I don't know. It has an interesting look to it.
I don't know. I'd be loath to put a word to it, but it does give it a nice, spacious feeling.
Nice touches in the bedrooms. Each bedroom has its own kind of built-in safe. each has hardwired internet as well as the usual kind of Wi-Fi around the place. I guess the Wi-Fi reaches out to the pool as well.
Yep.
So the usual mod cons, ideal for working remotely, ideal for people coming on holiday, and if they need to kind of get in touch with the base, then they can do quite easily, or Facebook, whatever they're going to do, and that's it. And finally, so talking about living here, what's one of the great things about living in Lustica in particular?
Well, there are lots of great things about it, but as regards the Montenegrin coast, perhaps undeveloped is not the right word, but it's not overdeveloped.
Unspoiled, maybe.
Unspoiled, yeah, that's the right word. So most of it was in the control of the government and the Yugoslav army for the whole Yugoslav period. So unlike other parts of the coastline, which have been being built on since the 60s, it's pretty much been untouched until the last 10 years, which means it's dotted with these pretty little 400- or 500-year-old villages, olive groves everywhere, and then most of it is just wilderness, it's natural vegetation. Especially from this point onwards, from Zabrdje over.
Absolutely. You've got those fantastic beaches as well. I'm not sure if I mentioned, Rosse is one of my favourite places, great restaurant there. Big beaches like Janitsa, and another little favourite of mine is Mirista with a lovely family-run restaurant there. Fabulous kind of
Zabrdje, Veslo. Then on the other side, you've got Plavi Horizonti. There's a whole bunch of beach clubs round about Lustica Bay.
You've got Almara and things like that, really kind of clubby beach kind of things.
And then you've got all the cafes and restaurants and the facilities of the sort of 5-star resorts like Lustica Bay. The Ritz-Carlton's going to be built over the next couple of years, so you'll have all of those facilities too.
I noticed a billboard saying Lustica Bay golf course side villas available, which means that after about 8 years of talking about the golf course,
it's going to happen. It's Jack Nicklaus, isn't it, designed the course?
Jack Nicklaus' son, Oh, Jack Nicklaus, sorry. I was thinking about the other.
You're thinking about the actor. So Jack Nicklaus Champion Golf Course is going to go in, which is going to be phenomenal. I just love the way that you're just 25 minutes from an international airport, but you're sitting here in total peace and quiet, with a mixture of kind of super luxury and the most kind of rural, laid-back lifestyle you could possibly imagine. So it's kind of got a bit of everything.
It has got everything, and so I think we'll close on that. So lovely line. Thank you very much, Johnny. So if you like the video, please like it and subscribe if you want to watch the latest videos. Comment if you've got any comments or if you have any questions. Let me know. I'm Peter at NC Realty, and thank you for watching. Thanks, Johnny.
Pleasure.